Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Students, in this video we will discuss about the log and key model of enzyme. We will learn who and when proposed this model and what this model is all about. So let's start our topic. First of all, we will learn who and when proposed this model. So the answer is the Emil Fischer in 1890 proposed this model. He proposed this model, which known as log and key model, to visualize the interaction between enzyme and a substrate. This model states as one specific key can only open one specific log. We know that a specific key is for a specific log. Not a single key can open multiple logs, and not multiple keys can open a single log. In the same manner, a specific enzyme can transform a specific substrate into a product. We know that an enzyme is required to convert a substrate into a product, so it is very specific. A specific enzyme can convert a specific substrate into a product. Just like this picture, a specific key is a substrate and the lock is the enzyme. Both are specific. If keys change, lock will be cannot be unlocked. In the same way, substrate and enzymes both are very specific in their action. If a substrate change, then the enzyme will not convert it into a product. In the same way, if the enzyme is changed, then the substrate cannot be converted into a product. We know if we change the key, the lock will not be opened. In the same way, if we change the substrate or enzyme, the product cannot be formed. According to the log and key model, active site is a rigid structure. We know that the substrate is attached on the enzyme on active site. In this model, it is said that the active site is a rigid structure. There is no change in the active site before, during, and after the enzyme action. The active site can be changed, it can be used again and again because there is no change in the active site. It is just used as a template. It can be used later in another action. Later studies did not support this model in all reactions. It was rejected by the induced fit model. In this picture, it is shown that a specific substrate is required to bind on the active site of an enzyme. If the substrate is not matches, then the product is not formed.